Hello friends, hope you are doing well. Today we are going to start chapter number 4, that is business services. In 11th we studied about business. You know that business is classified into industry and commerce. Commerce is further classified into trade and auxiliaries to trade. And in auxiliaries to trade, there are banking, insurance, transportation, warehousing, etc. So, in this chapter, we are going to learn nothing but the auxiliaries to trade which we studied in 11th standard. So, these are nothing but the business services. Even under the industry, we have primary industry, secondary industry and tertiary industry. Tertiary industry includes all the services and these services are nothing but the business services. So let us start. Business depend on various agencies for the smooth functioning and these agencies are called as services. These services are intangible in nature. That means we cannot see them, we cannot touch them, but we can feel them. Services cannot be manufactured in factories, they cannot be transported from one place to another place. Even services cannot be stored for a future. What is the meaning of service? So business services are those services which help in successful running of business. Whenever we take the service, there is no transfer of ownership. Services are instantly perishable, they cannot store for the future, and they come into existence at the time we bought and consume them. So we cannot manufacture them whenever we want. We have to create them whenever they are demanded. In this video, we are going to learn the features of services and the key to remember the points is Indian police never come on time. It stands for intangible, inseparable, inconsistency, perishable, non-transferable and consumer participation. In COVID-19, our Indian police played a very extraordinary role. So I don't want to hurt anyone's feeling, but it is just a key. Our Indian police are really very brave and very amazing. So let us start with the first feature. See here you can see the bag. You can see the bag, you can touch the bag, you can feel it, you can open it, you can use it, you can handle it. Why? Because this is the tangible product. But if we'll take the example of service, then of course we cannot see the service of doctor, we cannot touch the service of doctor, but whenever we visit the doctor, we feel and we experience that he is treating us. We must understand the difference between goods and services. Bag is a goods while doctor provides services and it makes the first feature of service. Services are intangible. Service is not a physical product like a bag. It cannot be touched or it cannot be seen, but it can be felt and experienced by the consumer. Services don't have any material form. For example, this bag is made up of certain material. But services, they don't have any material form and that's why we cannot touch them and see them. And therefore they are intangible. Because of this intangibility, services cannot be demonstrated like the goods. When you want to buy the washing machine, you go to the shop and they show you how to use the washing machine. They give you demo. So mostly demo is given to the goods and services cannot be demonstrated. When you go to the doctor, he will never give you demo that how he check the patient and how he treat the patient. You have to go there and directly you have to take his service. So services cannot be demonstrated. So service provider, they have to create a very good image by delivering the quality service to the consumers. So the first feature of service that they are intangible. We cannot see them and we cannot touch them. See, whenever we want to take the service of the doctor, we have to go to the doctor. And if the clinic is closed, then of course we cannot get the service. Even if the doctor is not available in the clinic, then also will not get the service. So the doctor's service is depend on the presence of the doctor. That makes the second feature of services inseparable. The service and the service provider cannot be separated. The presence of service provider must be there at the time of delivering service, and the production and consumption of the service will take place at the same time. See, this bag can be manufactured by the businessman and then he can supply you, but service cannot be done like this. There must be the presence of the service provider, then only we can get the service. Now let us talk about the third feature. See, when you go to the doctor asks you several questions. They show sympathy towards you. They give you proper treatment and you feel very, very good. They behave you very, very nicely and politely. But suppose next time you are going to the doctor may not ask any question, they will not ask you anything. They will just check you and they will tell you why you have eaten this, why you have done this, you should not do like this. You will just feel irritated. Okay, so the service is same that we are taking the doctor's service, but you can find a difference between them. Sometimes we go to the doctor and doctor is chasing us with injection. So here we are getting the different type of services from the different doctors or maybe from the same doctor. Why? Because that is the third feature of services, inconsistency. Services are heterogeneous, they are not homogeneous. What is the meaning of heterogeneous? They are different. Services are always different. There is no perfect standardization of service. Even if the service provider remain the same, then also the quality of the service may differ from time to time. For example, you are going to one restaurant and you got a very excellent service. You got your food very fast, waiter provide very good service, and if you are going to the same restaurant next time, maybe there will be rush, you are not getting your food on time, waiter is not paying attention at all. So in this way, same restaurant can give different experience to two different customers or the same customer. In this way, services are always inconsistent. They are heterogeneous. They are never same. Now suppose today I am very, very fine. I don't have any health issues, but I have lot of time in my hand. So I will think I will go to the doctor and I will consult him for my future illness. Is it possible? So, no, it is not possible because services are perishable. We cannot store the services for the future. We cannot stock them. We cannot store them for the future purpose. Okay, so whenever I will sick, I have to go to the doctor and I have to take the treatment, and I cannot take the treatment beforehand and I cannot store it for the future. For example, the vacant seats of morning flight of an airline cannot be utilized in afternoon flight of the same airline. Vacant seats in the flight went vacant means it gone. We cannot utilize it again. So in this way, services are perishable. We cannot store them and we cannot use them for the future. The next feature is non-transferable. All services are non-transferable in nature. It means ownership of the services cannot be transferred from service provider to customer. See, suppose I'm going to the doctor and he is giving me some advices and sharing his experience. It doesn't mean that I will become doctor. Suppose I am taking the service of the doctor, it doesn't mean that I can have his degree and I can become or practice a doctor. That means we are just taking the service of the doctor but the ownership of that service will be with doctor only. Another example is, suppose a customer is booking hotel room, it doesn't mean that ownership of room will go to customer. No, it still remains with the hotelier and he is just using the hotel services, but the room will not belong to him. The last feature of service is consumer participation. Whenever I want to avail the service, I have to participate. Participation of consumer is equally important. When I want to take the doctor's service, I myself have to go to doctor and then only I can avail the service. Services cannot be offered without the participation of consumers. There must be presence of service provider also, and there must be presence of customer also. So in this way, services are different from goods, and in this video we studied the features of services. So services are intangible, we cannot touch and feel them. They are inseparable, we cannot separate services from service provider. They are inconsistent, they are always different and not the same. They are perishable, we cannot store them for the future. They are non-transferable. The ownership of service will never transfer to the consumers, and consumer participation is most important. Please subscribe my channel, like and share this video, and if you have any doubt, you can write in the comment box. Thank you. Take care.